Have you ever watched or read a news article and felt that everything you were hearing or seeing was only being presented through the lens of one opinion? Given everything that we've experienced in the past year or so, from the COVID-19 pandemic, police brutality, racial and political tension, it's fair to say that we live in very precarious times. As we reflect on our struggles, it's fair to ask ourselves, what else could go wrong? For many people, that answer is media bias. Media bias has become a tense issue that many Americans feel that news reports are one-sided and promote certain viewpoints that has caused serious distrust between the news and their viewers. While our future does look bright, this is one potential issue that has gained increasing notoriety and is a major concern among many Americans. Based on this issue, I will be discussing just how many people feel this way about news reporting, the dangers of it, as well as groups who feel specifically targeted. Since 1999, trust in the media and its reporting has been on a steady decline, with its sharpest statistical decline appearing from 2019 to 2020, according to David Bowder of AP News. In 2020, 73% of Americans felt that the media's reporting contains some sort of bias. The issue here is that most of the perceived bias is all centered on political viewpoints as opposed to other avenues of news. The sense of bias is leading to a greater increase in political division in the country, with the line being drawn between Republicans and Democrat ideologies. A survey conducted by the Knight Foundation and Gallup found that 53% of Americans think the news is very biased, and the same amount feel that the media is to blame specifically for the political divide in America. The dangers of such media inaccuracies are extremely significant and widespread. John Sands, who is the director of Learning and Impact at the Knight Foundation, stated, "Our concern is that when half of Americans have some sort of doubt in the veracity of the news they consume, it's going to be impossible for our democracy to function." This is a deeply troubling thought, and it just shows how much people have certain levels of expertise, feel the impact of media bias could have on our society as a whole. In the end, the media has a duty to report on the facts and facts alone. It has become quite clear that many people in our society feel that the media is not honoring their duty to the American people. While blame is not specifically given to any specific news outlets, the blame is seemingly shared through all media platforms as a whole. If we as a people cannot trust what is being reported to us, then how can we consciously formulate opinions or even make important political or social decisions with the fear that our beliefs, which were afforded to us by the media themselves, could very well be a fabrication of the truth? Who is to say that anything we are being told is real? If there is even one news article that can be viewed as illegitimate, then it is fair to pose the question. It is fair to pose all these questions. Media bias needs to be seen as a serious threat because of the divide that it can inflict on a society, and as it stands, around 50% of people in this country already feel that has taken place. We as human beings all have our own natural opinions, and we should be able to celebrate those and discuss them with one another and build. When news is only being reported on one side or the other, you are oppressing your own people's opinions and viewpoints. And that is something that we as a whole need to overcome and to fix the divide in this country before it worsens more than it already has. Thank you.